Okay, so I'm doing this revenge spell, and I was almost done, and I accidentally deleted everything that I was showing you. So here I am doing it again, and I'm going to try to explain it as fast as I can. Okay, so I'm using a black coconut. I painted it, I painted the coconut black. I could have also used black chalk, but I didn't have any, so I just painted it. And the reason why I painted it is because I want to darken this person's life up and just screw it and mess it all up. I did a hole, and I took the coconut water out, and I'm saving this coconut water because I am going to prepare it with other ingredients, and I'm going to give myself a bath afterwards, because every time I work with negative elements and ingredients, I like to give myself baths, okay? So I went ahead and I put aguardiente, which is this. I put vino seco, which is dry wine without salt. I use chamba, which is this drink that paleros use, and it has all kinds of peppers and chilies and garlic and a bunch of stuff in here, like ingredients, and that takes a long time to make. So I put different type of chili peppers and chilies. I'm actually gonna add some whole peppers, just like black pepper but whole. I use 7 types of chili peppers in this. I used sulfur. I used red ants and the dirt from the red ants. I used cemetery dirt. You guys might want to see the video on the cemetery dirt that I got, because we went in and we pulled the spirits from the cemetery dirt. This from the grave sites, going in here, and that's going to completely mess this person's life up and torture it. But that's what they get. I used palos. I went in ahead and I used a cheese grater, and I make them into a fine powder, and I use different type of powders. I use like palo diablo, cambia rumbo, like just different stuff, and I used hueso de empumbe. And I grind into powder, and I put this in there, and that's one of the key ingredients. Okay, I used mercury. This mercury we got from Cuba. That's what I used. I used the powder, the residue from like the welders whenever they weld something together, the residue of the iron that comes, that it releases. I put that in there. I had my mom go to a welder and ask for some. So I put that in there. I used the residue of the coffee. I used cigarette ashes. I used rush oil. And this oil is also really good for love spells. It just puts a rush on things, because we want to rush, hurry up, and have this person, life completely go dark. I used ashes, volcano ashes. So I am putting a roach. Every time I see big, huge roaches or whatever, I tell people, save them, bring me roaches. Or any, I'm going to have this person crawling like a freaking roach and getting stepped on all over. Oh, I went ahead and I put the person's name inside with the date of birth. I don't have any personal belongings of this person, but if I did, they would go in here. If not, it's fine, because we're going to invoke our spirit using their name and their date of birth, and that's all we're going to need. So let's see. that's pretty much it. Oh, wait. I am using Black Magic oil, or you can use Destruction oil. I'm going to put the whole thing in there. There are some ingredients that you can't see, that I can't show you, but that's pretty much it. After I put everything else in there, I'm going to put this candle, and it'll sit on my enganga for, you know, whatever days my mortal tells me that needs to go. And also, you know, there's a little bit more, you know, we have to, there's livestock involved and all that other stuff. And that's pretty much it. This I will only let one of them burn, and it'll, like, all the wax will come and it'll make kind of like a little, it'll leave the residue on top. After that, I actually will be using a black candle, just because they last longer. And I'm going to show you one of my secrets for all you people out there that like to prepare candles. There's a spell that I have on money spell that I have, that I use a candle. That's pretty much how I prepare all of my candles. But when I'm in a lazy mode, or I have to, you know, I don't have the time to do all that, there's a different, easier way. I buy these candles. So this is a black candle. I made a hole. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. So I made it with the kebab stick. You know, the ones that the kebabs for the barbecues and stuff. I put it all the way in there. Okay. And then what I do is I take my little paper, I write the person's name, I stick it in there, and that's where I put the oils, the you know, the powders or anything that I'm going to use. I put it in there, okay? And it makes the candle burn better, because when you start putting stuff on top right here, like oils and stuff, sometimes the candle doesn't burn right, and then you have to, like, dig out the wax, and you just waste a perfectly fine candle. So that's pretty much it, okay? So I will be doing another revenge spell a different type of way sometime this week, so stay tuned. Bye.